Patrick, stop tickling my leg. That was great. I told him how nervous I am. I feel like I'm going to pass out, and then I feel this hand on the inside of my thigh, and I just want to die. Husky, you can't rap anymore, you have a job. Okay, well, I just want to say thank you all for coming. Jodi looks, this is what I was going to say first really. Jodi looks absolutely stunning. When she came down the aisle, I wasn't sure if it was the same woman. I'm just messing, I knew. She looked like she always... Wow, someone's manifested. Come out in the name of Jesus. She looked absolutely great, and she always looks great, but today I was just like the mask, my tongue started to come out. Ooh, get that. Yeah. Easy. Also, all the bridesmaids, you all look lovely as well, but I can't praise you just slightly the same way, otherwise that'd be a bit weird. You look great. Even Patrick looks good today. That's how good things are going. I'm going to say a few things. I'm probably not going to say the things I probably am meant to say, so you just have to forgive me. Everyone who's put loads of hard work in helping us make this day possible, you know who you are. I'm not going to list any names. God saw everything you put in, and that's it, really. He saw everything. So I just want to say thank you so much, because some people have gone way past the extra mile, and you know who you are. Thank you. You've been a real blessing to me and a real encouragement. Other than that, if I'm honest, about 4 years ago from today, I probably just met Jodi, close to this day. But just before I met Jodi, my life was in quite a bad place, really. Some of you will know about it, some of you won't. If I make it through the next 5 minutes without crying, I'd have done a really good thing today. But I was quite depressed and I was quite suicidal, and it was probably around about this time that I was going to Stoneleigh train station, wanting to jump in front of the last train. True stories. And I remember one day as I was at the train station, I was waiting for this last train and I was ready to kind of just end it. I'd had enough of life. Didn't seem like there was a lot to live for. And I remember this really freakish moment where I just really felt like I heard this voice in my heart say, "You're a promise from me." And as I was sitting on this bench, looking at the clock and the train was just pulling in, I couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. I was just blown away with the sense of awe that I felt, and I believed that God had said that I was a promise from Him. It was just overwhelming for me. And at that time, it didn't look like things were really going to go anywhere, but from that day forward, it wasn't too long after that I met Jodi. And if I'm honest, the kind of guy that I am and the mess I was in at the time, I probably wouldn't have asked her out if it wasn't for the fact that I saw her, got chatting to her, and I thought, you know what, if I don't ask her out, someone else is going to snap her up. True story. I actually had that conversation with Mark and also in the family where I was like, this isn't a wise idea, my life is a mess right now, but if I don't do this, someone's going to take her. So I've just got to do this. And so we went through the first part of our relationship through some really, really tough times, and I was really quite a mess. In the midst of when I first met Jodi, which I'm going to get to the next bit now, we want to say, for people who couldn't be here today, one of Jodi's close friends who died, and what a wonderful person they are, and we know where they are now, and that's really reassuring for us, and also for my nan and others who couldn't make it. But I'm really thankful today, and the reason I shared that story is because I want you to understand the perspective of when I do the cheesy thing of when I say, I just really want to thank God for this moment. I didn't want to sound like one of those American pop stars who go, I really want to thank God for this award today. I'm so glad that you've done this in my life. I didn't want to do that. I need you guys to understand that when I said I thank God because I shouldn't be alive. I would have ended my life that day. He changed it, he turned it around. He gave me someone. I found a good thing, Mark.